Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on who is stalking you and why. So this reading, when I use the word stalking, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to uncover in this pick a card reading, but I'm thinking that it'll be like stalking. It could be internet stalking, it could be literal stalking, could be a little bit of both. I'm not sure. I mean, who knows? It might even be stalking through tarot cards. I don't know, but so I'm kind of using a liberal use of the word stalking, I think. But like I say, I don't know because I haven't got to the reading yet. But pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. And yeah, I don't know if it'll be a trigger warning because I don't know what's going to come up, but who knows? It could be a touchy subject. It could not be. I don't know. Use your discretion. So pile number 1, the brown sort of neat see-through stone pile. Pile number 2, the sort of the blackish pile. Pile number 3, kind of the see-through whitish crystal pile. So 1, 2, and 3. Let us begin. Who is stalking you? I'm going to turn off the lights here. Make sure the camera's working. I always do like a camera check to make sure the camera's rolling. And so my tarot work is not for naught. And let us get started. Pile number 1. All right. Who is stalking you? And it's interesting. I didn't get is someone stalking you. I got who is stalking you. So let's see what we get for this. Pile number 1. All right. So it's interesting. I like that stone. It's nice. The Magician. I'm hearing the first thing I heard is somebody who desperately wants power over you. They want to know what you're doing and they want to know your emotional state. They want to know if you're happy. They're very curious about your emotional state. But they want to have power or they want to regain power over you. But you're both secretive and mysterious, and they think something is going on that they don't know, and they'd like to know. I'm hearing they really want to regain power over you. So let's see. Hate. Interesting. That's a strong word. Hate. Do they hate you? In some cases, yes, I'm hearing. In some cases, it's control fueled by hate, but anger. Oh my goodness. Hate and anger. Wow, that's quite strong. So it's a need for control. It's either overt hate and anger or it's a need for control fueled by hate and anger. Wow, I do like this deck that I have. It's like the O deck tarot, or not. It's not a tarot, but it's an O deck, and it's appearance. Yes, like I said before, it's like they think something's going on. They want to get to the bottom. They want to get to the bottom of what's going on with you, and they basically they want to they want to take charge of your life, but you don't take charge of other people's life. You take charge of your own life. So this person wants to take charge of your life, but I'm hearing that this person, they need to change their own life, but instead they've decided that they want to change you and game. And because of that, it's like they want to create a game. Like they just, I got father and game. So this could be a male figure. But it's almost like I got father and game. So it's kind of like this person, it could be like a male father figure, but it could also be they want to be like the paternal figure that sort of takes charge of your life. And if they can't do, okay, I'm hearing, yeah, if they can't do it overtly, they'll do it covertly or in whatever way they can. So this person really wants to take charge of your life, fueled by anger and hatred and lie. And they think that you're lying about something, or this kind of gives me psycho vibes, like psycho something unaliver vibes. So hope, and I get hope I heard you hope that this person goes away from you. That's what I heard. You hope that you're trying to get hope for a better life away from this person, whoever it is. But they don't want to share you with anyone else. They want to stop any kind of like anything that involves going with someone else. They want to stop that. They want to stop that. And basically joy, they want to stop your joy, but they wouldn't put it as that. They want to, I'm hearing they want to control. It almost gives me this vibe of I don't know if you know about serial something something KILLER, as those kind of serial something unalivers. But I don't know. I try to keep it for YouTube friendly, but it's almost like this person, they want to purify you. They want to control you and yeah. And then I got the word erotic here, but yeah, exactly what I was thinking. I was just about to articulate this. It's like those serial KILLERS. That's being that right. Those ones, those like Ted Bundy, those people that do those kind of things, right? Like Ted Bundy. I'm trying to keep YouTube friendly, but they sometimes I've read somewhere that they sometimes want to purify like negative energies or sensual energies. They judge that, and they think that somehow by doing that they're purifying like promiscuous negative energy. So this person has this bizarre, like weird erotic charge that they're putting on you, and they're putting it on you, and they also think that I'm hearing very clearly, they think that you're stupid too. And almost like this person, it's almost like, I think in the movie Promising Young Woman or something, where these guys, they have these delusions of, oh, I'm saving, Cassie or whatever, or yeah, Cassie, they're like, oh, she's so drunk and I'm going to save her. But their intentions are bad. It kind of gives me that vibe, how they have that, like, oh, she's so drunk, that woman's putting herself in these bad positions. If I can control her, I'll take care of her, or I'll do something. But really, they don't have good intentions. That's what I get. So, and then we've got SEXULA, like, it says homosexual, but I just get the sexual is important. It's kind of like this person has a real charge of that nature, that this whole situation. Yeah, dreams, kind of that murky energy of repressed energy that they have towards you. And it's interesting, I had father and then mother. So this person, they almost give me that sort of, what's that psycho vibe. Even that movie where that person has an issue with their mother, it's kind of like there's just like this weird vibe where this person wants to control you. And I haven't gotten yet how the manner in which this person is stalking you. I haven't gotten that yet. But thought, it's like a lot of, and then when I get that, I got thought. It's a lot of stuff going in thought. So it's almost like this person has created a thought field of you as some sort of enemy that needs to be brought to justice, or somebody who is faithless and they need to be punished or put on the straight and narrow. Almost like this person has religious repression vibes to them. But like they how are they doing this? It feels like a lot of thought. It's like they've gone into the thought, and they're almost a servant to their thoughts now, and they'll do whatever their thoughts tell them. Like they've lost control of their thoughts too. So are they doing it literally? I'm hearing in some cases drive-bys. Yeah, they're just saying a car just drove by just as I said that. And I don't live in a super busy area, but it's kind of like they want to know, do you have a fortune? Like, how are you doing? They want to know how you're doing emotionally, your situation, but how it relates to, are you doing emotionally? Like, that's very much emotional. This person, and they study you. I'm hearing they study you. This person, they have a weird complex that they're putting on you. That's why they're stalking you. whether this is a family member, whether this is an ex-lover, whether this is a friend, whether it's even an employee, this person, which is weird, a death letter. Interesting. These two shot out, death and letter. Interesting. Out of this Gypsy Oracle Tarot. So let's see. Death. Okay. Let's go through this. Death and letter. So this person fail. So I think this person wants to send the energy of failure to you. If you don't conform to their fail and victim, they kind of want you to be a victim, but of circumstance. So they can almost laugh at you. They want to laugh at you or make you wrong. Maybe because you'll go back to them, or you'll go to this person, they almost have the sense that they think that you need to be corralled under the straight and narrow. It's almost a religious energy, but they're not. They could be religious, but it's kind of like this person needs to be corralled into the straight and narrow, this wayward female. That's the energy I get, like this wayward female. And it's almost like they'd laugh if something happened to you, but it's because of you and your own doings, your own promiscuous, even if you're not promiscuous, it doesn't matter if you are or whatever, to each their own, but it's kind of like because of their wayward godlessness almost, that this person, they hope you get what you deserve because you're not conforming to what they want type thing. So yeah, it's a little scary. Let's see. I was drawn to the angel deck. Let's see. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So I'm hearing that from that is that this person has made you untrustworthy when you are in fact trustworthy. And I'm hearing that's the message I'm getting. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. This person has somehow made you into this untrustworthy character when they've distorted it when you are actually very trustworthy. And your home is protected by angels. I think this person knows that you're protected at some level. So it's like they know things in different levels, and they know that basically you're protected, right? So, but they still, even though they know that, they still want to run this sort of program in regards to you that doesn't make any sense. Yes, like a program in regards to you that doesn't make any sense. That's pile number 1. Pile number 2. All right. So who is stalking you? Pile number 2. I'll put this to the side. Pile number 2. 8 of Swords. Somebody who's trapped in their own life. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. They long for freedom and they can't get it. That's what I keep on hearing. This is the person. They feel very dull. You're not going to diss the stone, but it kind of feels like murky and dull, like just like there's nothing much going on with it. Queen of Pentacles. So this person wants to be the queen, but since they aren't the queen of their life, they've turned their attention to, the Emperor. They really want to be in charge. The Emperor is the ultimate of being in charge. So this could be, I'm hearing 60% female, 40% male. Interesting, because this is a collective reading. So that's what I got. 60% female, 40% male. And 4 of Pentacles. And I'm hearing that this person, they're annoyed because you held back from them and you set boundaries with this person. So this person they're not feeling good in their own life. So this feels like it doesn't feel that dangerous. Like you think stalking would feel, this feels like this person's in a lot of pain. And this pile feels like heavy internet stalking. That's what it feels like. That's what I keep on getting. Heavy internet stalking. Like they're turning every corner of things out to figure out things about women. It's interesting. I put 60% woman, 40% man. So that's what I got. And the woman came up. So you could be a woman. This could be a woman who's sad and in their life they feel trapped. They may feel trapped by whatever circumstance that they're in. And so therefore they're kind of looking for a charge. And you're kind of this really exciting character to them. I'm hearing either they loved to hate you, or they really loved the time that you had together, or both. So this person, they're just trying to they're trying to find information out about you, internet, because of their life. And this feels like the least dangerous pile. It feels emotionally dangerous. Like this person could be emotionally dangerous, but they don't feel like the person who's like going to like, they don't, it doesn't feel, let me say, it just doesn't feel like a fatal attraction or single white female pile. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like those kind of energies. It feels like this person feels defeated. They feel disconnected from themselves. They feel defeated, and you're almost like the battery that they use to charge on you. They got a charge from fighting with you, or basically you're almost like you could have, something could have happened, right? Because why would they be stalking you if you're still in their life? Actually, for some, you may be still in their life, but a lot of them, you're not. But they just, there's something, either way, whether you're in their life or not, they want to like suck the battery juice out of you, because they find you, whether they hate you or love you, they find you to be a really exciting character. Like they find you really, whether they hate you or not, whether they admit it or not, they find you to be really, and then woman came out again, interesting. Woman, erotic, like they get like this charge, not necessarily they have erotic feelings for you, although they might, but it's kind of like they get this charge out of you. They like it, they get this charge out of you. This person very much, I think they really like to keep up an appearance, so they'd be embarrassed if this happened. They'd be embarrassed. And then look what I pulled. Look at the card I pulled, shame. They'd feel embarrassed, but they're very attached to you, very oddly attached to you, but they want to destroy you too, and they're angry about something. But like I say, it's not like Fatal Attraction. It's not like Glenn Close and Fatal Attraction. It's not like Single White Female, like, or anything like that. It's just like this person, they feel the tables have turned, and they feel kind of laughed at or something. They feel, so they'd like to laugh at you, but they feel that you laughed at them. They dislike being laughed at, and they feel like there could be some misunderstanding. So why do they dislike you? They dislike you because maybe you used to be a friend, and now they can't plug their battery juice into you. Like they kind of used you emotionally to get a charge, whether it was fun together or whether they love to argue and hate with you. They got a charge with you. They feel at some level you took a gift and like, they feel very weird. They feel like you took a piece of them and now you're gone, but it was kind of the opposite. Like they took a piece of you and were gone, but they somehow, but yeah, they'd be embarrassed, but they're kind of obsessed with you. They're kind of, because you provided a lot of excitement. Like you were a big, you were a big part of of excitement for them. Yeah, they felt unhealthily attached to you. Whether it was a friend, kind of getting friend vibes coming up. It could be something more in some cases. It could be something more, because it is the Two of Cups, right? It could mean that it's some romantic thing, but it's kind of like, I'm hearing in some cases cousin. Like your relationship with your cousin isn't what it used to be. I'm hearing it isn't what it used to be. And they don't know how to create certain states of energies within themselves. So they kind of go to other people, and you're prime battery juice. But I'm hearing you did something to really, in some cases, the theme is you did something to piss them off, or to like, what did you do? You pile number twos. What did you do? You refined your attention. You leveled up or refined your attention, and you no longer provided them with battery juice. You laugh at your demons. Yeah, I'm hearing that you laughed at them or something. They feel that you laughed at them, and then also you shone your light. You shone your light. You didn't wait up for them. You set boundaries. You didn't You didn't wait up for them, and you set your boundaries. Yeah, you didn't wait up for them. There's something about they didn't keep their they didn't do something. They did something kind of untoward. Like they did something to you, and then you basically like said like you set boundaries with them, and they didn't like that. Like you leveled up in some way. Like you leveled up in some way, and they didn't like that. But like I gave them battery juice, and now it's like the battery juice they got off you in real time when they were interacting with you. They want to somehow replicate that by searching for you online, like just searching for you online, and they can't somehow admit that they like your energy. They really enjoyed your energy, and they can't admit that, so they have to like look at your energy in a dark, unhealthy way instead of looking forward. Instead of looking forward or speaking up or stepping into their power, they have to. They have to, instead of living, yeah, that's a big thing. They won't live your role, soul not a role. They basically, instead of stepping out of a role that they're in or leveling up, they somehow keep on turning to you energetically. So I'd cut the cord off of this, and the person wouldn't like that if you do that, but yeah, I would cut the cord off from this person for pile number 2. Pile number 3. Tell me about pile number 3 and the stalker or who's stalking you for 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Tower, the World, and 4 of Cups. So okay, we've got 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, so this person, let's see. I'm gonna get, who is this person that's stalking you? I think they're. It's interesting, the Tower, and then we've got this right there. It almost looks like the Tower. So let's see. Before I say anything, I want to just get some more cards because, okay, I got 5. There's 5 total on the bottom. Let's see what we got here. We've got confusion. Confusion. They want you to be confused, wonderful. Men, it could be a man, and suppress, and slave. So slave, interesting. Since they want you to be a slave. I get that. And then someone, look at this, 10 of Wands. Somebody's a slave, but there's more to it. They want you to be a slave. What? A slave to what? Confused. They want you to be a slave to them, I'm hearing. They want you to be a perfect slave. Yeah, 7 of Wands, which is kind of more afflictive, slave-like cards. And they want to take something from you that is very precious, this person. So what are they doing? This person has murky, creepy vibes. Like lurker vibes, like lurking, like peeping Tom vibes. Like, so this person feels, the second pile didn't feel very... like it didn't, not saying it didn't feel toxic, but it didn't feel threatening. But this has sort of more peeping Tom vibes, right? It feels yeah, like that kind of like, you know, when someone's like this person will physically lurk. I'm hearing this person will physically lurk. Even I'm getting flasher. You know, there's people, I don't know if this happens anymore, but like but you know, people would go to the park. Well, because of the internet, people can just flash their pictures to anyone online with pictures. So I guess maybe this doesn't. I don't know. It might still happen, but it's called flashers. Like people would go in the park, and then they'd flash. So this person is like, feels like a flashing, peeping Tom, lurking vibe, like a real lurker, a lurky lurker. And then interesting, we've got. There's something more to this too. Yeah, okay, the 4 of Cups. So this person feels deeply and profoundly rejected by you. And no one likes to feel rejected, but no one likes to feel rejected, but this person feels Misfortune. Yeah, they want misfortune, the tower, misfortune, journey. They want you, like, they want you to do journeys that never work out, something like that. They have like a really dark energy towards you, but it's kind of like this is kind of the pile that would actually, they might try and make something happen. Like they'd want to kind of, not in all cases, not in all cases, but in some cases, this pile, like they've got a really nasty directed energy that wants a tower moment for you. So they've got lurking energy. Let's see here. What else would they do? Yeah, lurking energy. Measuring what you're doing. I'm hearing like measuring what you're doing. Like if you're taking walks, this person is kind of like measuring. They may want to even have like cameras where you are if they could, like to see sort of, I don't want to show this one picture, but sort of like intimate moments. They'd love to see the intimate moments of your life. Yeah, and then I pull another card that kind of suggests intimate moments. They want to know what you know, what you watch. Like they kind of want to know what you watch. And I'm hearing that you've cut this person out because they kind of made you feel afraid. I'm hearing, yeah, they made you feel afraid. Yeah, they made you feel like you started to sense the dark cloud that this person carries around. You started to wonder with money, like, are they, like, I think you started to wonder, okay, how are they making their money? You started to feel a lot of things about them felt suspect. Like there was like this underhanded, aggressive energy. You just started to wonder, what does this person have in their backyard? What do they have in their backyard? What are they doing in their spare time? How are they filling their cup? Are they, like, you started to wonder, is this person sabotaging me or poisoning someone or just that kind of thing? But I'm hearing this person, they're able to sort of keep a sort of a good facade. This person is able to keep a really a good facade and basically and keep that going. That's why you can, I see confused. That's part of it too, is that you were basically like kept a facade. Like you basically you believed their facade for a little bit, even though you kind of didn't, but you kind of wanted to or something. So you realize how shady this person was. You decided, no, I'm cutting this person out of my life, and it may have felt sudden to this person. But this person, they lurk. They definitely. It feels like somebody who's like active. Yeah, active, and they got the hesitation. Like this person shows little hesitation, or like their only hesitation is getting caught. I'm hearing, if getting caught. And it almost feels murky. Like, what could this person do? What could they be up to? Like, could it get ugly? You're sort of sensing that this person's, they're kind of a liar. That something's lying about them. You're wondering about their habits. Just something about them feels shady. And I'm hearing that this person, they'd love to have intimate images of you in order to, like, embarrass you or something. But I don't think this person could do that. But I'm hearing hold on to your passwords and kind of watch your whereabouts, right? Kind of hold on to your, like, this should die over, but in some cases this person's pretty, like, I'm hearing in some cases this person's pretty determined. In some cases it will die out, but this person is a really murky energy. Yeah, murky energy, like almost like Ursula, and they kind of, They kind of, in a lot of cases, they have enough mental machinations to kind of be a little bit sneaky. Ace of Swords, like they've got a kind of a sneaky energy, like it's almost a sense of Jaws, like you never know where this person is, what they're gonna do, and it's best to sort of ask for protection for this particular person, because I'm hearing for some, this person will just give up, and they'll just kind of, they might even find somebody else, but in some cases this person's really hyper focused on you, and it's good to ask, to just kind of ask for protection, if you will, ask for protection from this person, and to thwart any of their negative plans. Ask for protection, and then that will help you feel the sense of stability, and also to kind of redirect this person's energy. They seem so focused and controlled in certain directions, so ask that this person's focus be dispersed. Okay, another thing, how would you know this person? Another thing, 14 from the top. Let's see, how would you know this person? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How do you know this person? I'm hearing, interesting, a blank card and habit. You'll know them by their stinking habits or something. They got like something about this person's habits. You started to be like almost, I heard the word ew. You started to be like ew, and you kind of waited. You're like, what is going on with this person? Like, you kind of were like, gave them a benefit of the doubt, but it almost feels like this person has kind of an unsanitary energy, like kind of this energy of like, they have like sort of an unsanity. If they're not literally unsanitary, they feel kind of emotionally unsanitary. Something about like them just started to feel really suspect, and you're kind of like it's almost like you're like get the F away from this person. Get the F away from this person, and I'm hearing success. This person feels success in sick things, like maybe even hurting people or something, or like, and you're just like, you start to realize, okay, something, this has to stop. You like, whatever it was, a friendship, relationship, like even a work partnership, you're like, whatever this was, you're just like, this has got to stop. And then this person took it really personally. That's what it feels like. But it's the blankness, the absolute sort of like there's a sense of you don't know what there like, it's like you don't know what they're up to, but you're kind of starting to uncover it, and it's like an iceberg, and you're uncovering bits of it, and you're like, oh dear, do I really want to know what's really going on? So yeah, I'm hearing good that you're staying away from this person for pile number 3. Good that you're staying away from a person, and ask for like that final bit of protection couldn't hurt, and ask that this person, like, that they find their own direction, because it feels like they're directed towards you in an unhealthy way. It feels like they're directed towards you in an unhealthy way. And live life, I'm hearing live life to the fullest, but also protect your energy from this person. Yes, also protect your... And I hear go the opposite. I don't know if this is going to mean anything for somebody, but go the opposite direction than this person suspects you should go to. Go, if they think you're going to go up, go down. If they think you're going to go down, go up. And that's how you can evade them. And for some cases, it's a collective. We're not going to play for everybody, but yeah, that's what we've got for pile number 3. So that's all we've got. I hope you enjoyed that. It's kind of some dark energy probed into, but that's what you're supposed to be able to do with these kind of readings. So thank you for listening, and have a terrific day.